Coinbase's decision to discontinue support came from a lack of demand, which was a breakthrough for the crypto market. Indeed, every negative move in recent weeks in space has been traced back to the crash of FTX. However, the collapse of the crypto exchange remains a danger to the price of XRP more than the loss of support for the asset by Coinbase wallets. Coinbase, in a November 29th announcement, said its wallet would no longer support Ripple XRP, Bitcoin Cash BCH, Ethereum Classic ETC, and Stellar XLM. The move, by the world's second-largest cryptocurrency exchange, comes after Coinbase noticed that usage of these assets was low. Therefore, from January 2023, support for the tokens, as mentioned earlier, will be terminated on the platform. However, the exchange guarantees that no assets will be lost and users can recover them through their recovery stages. Among the assets expected to lose support, Ripple emerges as the most surprising one, as it seems to have no demand despite appearing in the headlines. The cryptocurrency has been embroiled in a lawsuit with the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC), which Ripple also blamed for the collapse of FTX. Ripple's general counsel Stuart Alderoty tweeted that BlockFi's Chapter 11 bankruptcy filing is the job of the SEC. Earlier this year, the crypto lending company was fined $100 million for failing to register its retail crypto lending product. XRP price could hover at 39.59 cents after recording a 5.2% gain over the past 2 days. The cryptocurrency is close to recovering a critical support level, but for XRP to do the same, it will need to gain more buying pressure. This will push the asset price toward 40.92 cents, which is the immediate resistance for the XRP price. The relative strength index RSI shows an increase in the presence of buyers, which is needed to turn 40.92 cents into support. This will allow the XRP price to rally to mark 43.59 cents as long as it can break through the resistance at 42.8 cents. XRP remains bullish despite the news published on November 29th that crypto exchange Coinbase will end wallet support services for the 7th-ranked digital asset by capital marketization. Additionally, the weekly chart indicates that Ripple's native token is up nearly 7%. The rally comes after a brief period when XRP was under significant selling pressure as investors appeared to be taking profits. The trend saw XRP lose over $800 million in capital in a single day. However, if fears of a crypto market contagion due to the collapse of FTX prevail, the price of XRP could fall. This will cause the altcoin to test the immediate support at 37.69 cents. Losing this level will cause the XRP price to drop to 34.97 cents, which will act as a critical support. A near-daily candle below this price would invalidate the bullish thesis, taking the altcoin to 33.1 cents and cause a 16% crash. It is important to note that assets delisted from Coinbase wallets will not be lost due to this week's decision. A statement released by the company explained that any unsupported assets remaining with Coinbase after the January deadline would remain linked to each user's address and be accessible via the restore phrase, restore the owner's Coinbase wallet. To view or transfer these assets after January 2023, you will need to enter your recovery phrase to another non-custodial wallet provider that supports these networks. Coinbase explains. Reeve Collins, the co-founder of Tether, the first and largest stablecoin, and Smart Media Technologies, a blockchain and Web3 solutions company, says that means coin assets are completely safe right now, even after January. Collins added, while delisting assets are safe, that doesn't mean leaving them in your Coinbase wallet is the best decision. It's like leaving money in a safe somewhere. He said, you must move them off Coinbase at some point or you can't trade or sell them. The good news is that these 3 coins are still prevalent in the crypto world, and there are plenty of other options for storing and long-term use, including moving them to the Coinbase exchange itself. Cryptocurrency exchange platform Coinbase has filed an amicus brief in federal court in support of Ripple Labs in its ongoing lawsuit against the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC). Coinbase questioned whether the SEC provided fair notice before and during the action against Ripple, pointing out that the commission had failed to provide clear guidance to the companies during the proceedings. Due to the lack of regulation by the SEC on the crypto industry, the question of whether the SEC will give reasonable notice before taking legal action against the sale of any of the digital assets in the crypto industry is questionable. Thousands of unique digital assets will often be very realistic, making it particularly unsuitable for a summary judgment, the Coinbase filing said. Cryptocurrency exchange joins blockchain association Spend the Bits and attorney John Deaton to support Ripple's lawsuit against the SEC. U.S. regulators sued Ripple in late 2020 over allegations that the crypto provider sold XRP as unregistered security, filing a lawsuit against Ripple for making $1.3 billion in unregistered transactions, a claim Ripple has denied. Another development in SEC versus Ripple Labs Inc. happened last July when Ripple lamented to the SEC its decision to withhold the identities of expert witnesses from the public, which Ripple believes was a decision intended to prevent criticisms from regulators' experts to the audience. Coinbase has decided to support Ripple in court, as the crypto platform argued that the SEC registration requirements for national stock exchanges are currently inconsistent with the operations of asset platforms, digital. The Coinbase profile continues. However, current SEC requirements only allow broker-dealers to become members of registered stock exchanges, which means retail customers can only trade assets on exchanges indirectly using broker-dealer services that change transaction fees and add intermediary risks that can be avoided on digital asset trading platforms, again for the benefit of the customer. Coinbase had a separate agreement with the SEC regarding unregistered assets, which Coinbase Chief Legal Officer Paul Grewal vehemently denied, stating, "Coinbase does not list securities, end of story." During the SEC's investigation into Coinbase's practices, the crypto exchange asked the regulator to provide a different definition of what counts as security, a question Coinbase still asks out when applying for Ripple support. To round out its argument, Coinbase is seeking clarification from the SEC about being under the strict supervision of law enforcement, with Ripple, while similar providers have not refused to deny U.S. regulators attention. Coinbase's profile reads, "Ripple and others have received extensive scrutiny of the app, while others with nearly identical products or services appear to have received nothing." So far, Gary Gensler has only admitted that Bitcoin is not a security. The president has previously said that most cryptocurrencies are securities, including Ethereum. The move could see Coinbase partner with other entities, such as the crypto advocacy group Blockchain Association, cryptocurrency payments wallet Spend the Bits, non-investor choice advocacy network Profit, and risky private equity firm Valhall Capital to protect Ripple against the second war. After this surprising turn, the community wondered if Coinbase would sell XRP again. The likelihood of an exchange re-establishing an XRP transaction on its platform is higher after the move. Rumors have previously circulated that listing is unlikely before the SEC settles in favor of XRP. Coinbase has been actively involved in the legal field to protect the interest of the U.S. crypto industry, including funding legal action against the U.S. Treasury Department's Tornado Cash ruling. When it comes to enforcement against crypto companies, the SEC won't compromise, but they're open to negotiation. According to Gensler, companies with misconduct can talk to the SEC about corrective action. Neither the SEC nor XRP claimed victory. The legal dispute between the two companies is reminiscent of the Block 1 case. Let us know your thoughts in the comments section, and to stay updated, make sure to click the subscribe button.